Hey everybody, it's Ron Jackson here, and I'm going to be practicing again for you guys and girls, whoever's watching. I'm going to be practicing up tempos again. So I'm going to be working on some tunes like Limehouse Blues that you see in front of me. That's supposed to be up tempo, and a bunch of other things. So if you don't follow me already, please do so at Ron Jackson Music. So I know it's kind of a weird day. It's not a weekend now. I'm actually during the week, but I decided, I need to practice. So one of the best things to do is just practice in front of you and see how I practice. So look at this, everybody. Um, I'm going to start off. I'm going to pick up my metronome and do some exercises with up tempos today. Hey, Rodney. Good afternoon. Hey, where are you? Are you working? Rodney, my favorite fan out of San Diego, California. Great to see you, Rodney. And hope the practice is coming along. Um, look at this now. I'm gonna pick up my metronome, everybody, and and find it. I'm gonna just do a little warm up with practicing with the metronome. I'm gonna show you a way. I saw this someone do this on the internet. So let's say you take a metronome like at 60. So let's stop this for a second. Let's put it to one beat. So what I'm going to do is you can count tempos, fast tempos like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I can change this around and make that the first, second, third, fourth beats. You see? 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Well, I'm doing it wrong. It's actually got to be much slower than that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm actually going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can make it 2. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. See, I'm mixing it up. I got to do a little bit slower. Let's do that. 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 3, 4, 2, 3, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. See what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to count that as 2 now. It's a really good exercise. Now I can make it 3. 1, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. See what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to make that 3 now. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That's a really good way of working on your timing, changing the beat around and making this just the 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, so 1, 2, 3, the 4. This is all hard to me actually because I'm just doing this in front of you and practicing this in front of you. It can be kind of boring for you to watch me do this, but this is what I try to do when I'm practicing by myself. Try to do things I can't do. Remember, I'm practicing. Whenever you practice, you're trying to do things you can't do. So this is like I'm trying to get the metronome on 4 beats per measure, but I can make this any beat of that measure. 1, So I'm gonna make this 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Oh, I messed up there a little bit. You see, I went off a little bit. One, one. This is 4. 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So the thing is, I've got to make sure I hear that clearly, and when I'm playing behind it to keep that tempo, make that the 4th beat. Now this is really good practice. Remember, I'm practicing live for you, so I'm doing things I need to practice, not things I know how to do. So I started learning how to practice with the metronome. I saw someone do this online. Instead of trying to count fast tempos like with the metronome going like this. Let's say, let's set the metronome to 4 beats per measure, and then I put it up to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. You know, that's not fast actually. When we start doing jazz, we do it pretty fast. Watch this. We'll start doing things like I'll use halftime. I'll go 1, 2. I'll do like I'll do 2 beats per measure like this and double that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So that's fast. It's not that fast. That's 126. So that's 126. That tempo is actually 252. If you double it up, everybody. Okay. And so what I'm doing is I'm still getting warmed up. But the thing is, the metronome is so metronomic, but you gotta learn how to keep time with it. So I'll go like this. I'll try to do a melody like let's try to work on Limehouse Blues. So let's put it back to the 1 tempo, like this. Okay, I'm gonna make that 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna make that all. I'm gonna make this Limehouse Blues. I'm gonna put it at 61, and that's gonna be 4 beats per measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be a fast 4. So this is a great melody. So this melody goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to play this up an octave. Let me play it down here first. I'm going to slow it down a little bit just because I'm going to be sight reading the melody really. So let me do this a little bit slower. Up, up, up. Oh, let me go up. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now, it's supposed to be much faster than that. So before we keep going, everybody, any questions or any comments, everybody? No comments or questions? Nope. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Um, right now, I'm gonna do this a little bit faster. This time, I'm gonna comp the chords at that tempo. But so I'm taking it. This is a fast four using my metronome as one beat per measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So what I'm gonna do is that's a good way of practicing your up tempos. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna comp the chords through to get used to that tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's coming through here. Just making sure it's coming through the speaker, everybody. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna comp the chords this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm comping that song and on 2 and 4. It's weird because I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, but I have to accent the 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's really hard to do that when you have the metronome set like that. But when I want to start speeding this up at a faster tempo, it's going to be really good for my timing because I'm feeling everything as one beat. Um, one measure is a fast. It's like one at a fast tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I do it really fast, I'm not gonna do that yet. It's gonna be like that. So anybody who's watching, if you have any questions or comments, please send me that right now. I'm basically getting progressing to playing fast tempos and how to practice fast tempos, everybody. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the metronome, I'm breaking it down to playing it as one measure per beat. So when you start playing really fast, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's gonna be the metronome. So I'm gonna do that in a minute. So if you don't follow me already, please do so at Ron Jackson Music. And remember, I'm practicing, so it's not gonna be perfect. That's why it's good to practice and see how pros practice. I'm practicing so you can see how I actually do this kind of stuff when I'm practicing. So I'm not trying to impress you or anything. When I want to impress you, you come see me play live, and I won't be practicing live. I'll be playing. So let me tune up. It's very important to be when you're a professional guitar player or any guitar player. If you're learning how to play in the beginning or intermediate, make sure that you always stay in tune, everybody. That's so important. So I use these accurate Peterson tuners here, strobe tuners. They're the most accurate in the world, but they're the most expensive. Oh, thank you, Rodney. I appreciate Rodney. He's a big fan of mine. Let's give him a shout out, Rodney. Shout him out, everybody. Yay, Rodney! And he's a big fan of mine out of California who's picked up 7-string guitar. And he's a patron of mine on my Patreon. If you want to join my Patreon, check it out. Rodney joined, and he also got my cool t-shirts like I have here today. My 6-string Jazz Guitar Heroes t-shirts. And he's a great guy. And if you join my Patreon for a year, you get actually a 10% discount, and you get a free half-hour lesson by to study with me as well. So let me do something else now. I'm gonna try to do this. Let me see. I haven't tried to solo it like this with this one beat per measure thing. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to take. I have this on my iReal Pro. So we were just warming up with the metronome. Let me go to iReal Pro now and put this on. So I have it here. I'm gonna put this on my iReal Pro, which is a play along app. And here's the last view. So I took out Limehouse Blues right here. So let's put this on for a second. Ah. Ah. Okay, so basically, I'm not even warmed up. I've actually got to try to play this a little bit slower first to get through the changes better. But that was a tempo. That's not fast yet, guys. That's at tempo 240. You can play. I usually can play these songs at 300. So let's just do this a little bit slower, so I get to know the chords a little bit better because I'm practicing. Remember this. So let's try 210 or something like that. Now, if you have any questions about practicing, let me know. So I'm practicing. So remember, when you're practicing, you're not supposed to sound good. You're practicing. You're trying to get your things together. So and I play the melody down here. So what I'm going to do is, if you have any questions or comments, just let me know about the sound too, and see how it sounds with this, with the phone near the, my amp and everything, because it's really just going through my camera speaker. So let me try that again. Let me do that one more time. I got to make sure I can hear this thing really well. I'm going to point it toward me a little bit more. Up an octave. didn't have enough choruses. But you see I was getting warmed up there a little bit. Let me put it like at 9 or 10 choruses. So if there's any questions, hey, and it sounds awful nothing like what you're doing. Do you have a defective guitar? I have a question. I'm trying to follow along on my guitar and it sounds awful. Nothing like what you're doing. Do I have a defective guitar? I don't know what it sounds like. This is a good question. This is what's your name? This is I Regret Jumping on Twitch. He's watching me on Twitch. Thank you. If you're following me on Twitch, everybody, please follow me because I'm trying to build my Twitch following up. No, I don't know what's happening with the guitar. The only way I could see that happening is if we get together and have a lesson or something. Because I can't really do that from just judging from what you're telling me. I don't know what's happening with your guitar. And remember, I'm a professional guitar player, so this is a guitar, a D'Angelico, XL1 guitar that I got from D'Angelico. It's a great guitar for the price range for a 6-string, and I play 7-string guitar too as well. So this is set up well with a great amp, very expensive amp, and I'm not even playing through anything fancy. I'm just playing through my camera speaker right now. So I don't know what's happening with the guitar. I regret jumping, but I regret I can't help you with that. So yeah, so what I'm doing too is not easy to do. I'm just practicing because I don't know the song as well as I should. Usually if I know a song, I won't be looking at the chords. I won't be looking at these chords, but I'm playing over these chords here, and I'm just practicing. So I'm not even playing it fast yet. So that's a great question, but no, I don't know what's wrong with the guitar. So let me continue. Mine has 4 strings that sounds lower than yours. Oh, I don't know. Oh, what kind of guitar? You have a tenor guitar or something? I can't tell. Only way we could do that is if we meet sometime and I check it out. I can't tell by looking at that. So let me continue, everybody. Thank you for that question. Let me do this a little bit faster now. So I'm going to put this to 200. Let's do this at I'm going to play some more choruses. I'm going to put it up to 2. Let's do 240. That's not that fast yet, everybody. Okay, let's do that right now. Yeah. Okay, so I'm still trying to learn the chords to this right now. Hey, what program are you using to play along? Oh yeah, So Rodney, so let me answer this question. I don't know, never played guitar before. Oh, you don't play guitar? What are you playing? Oh wow. So is that a bass? If that's a bass, then I understand. But I'm using this thing called iReal Pro. It's just a music program. If you look at it, it's called iReal Pro, and you can pick it up on the App Store. He's actually a friend of mine, this bass player, who plays with Lino Lewicki, named Massimo Beclote. He's a bass player from Italy. He actually created this program, and and he's doing really well because of it. Because all you did is he put all these MIDI programs and put all the chord changes to all the songs, and you don't have any copyright issues with chords. If you put the melody, that's when you have copyright issues. Like if I put the melody in the program like this. So that's why I'm looking at the melody, because it's not in here, because he would have to pay for royalties if he did that. You understand? Yeah. Are you a sight reader? What level sight reader are you? Oh, DJ Batman. DJ, I'm a pretty good sight reader, actually. Believe it or not, I've been on Broadway and all that other stuff. So it depends what I'm reading, but I'm a pretty good sight reader. This is a good question. Yes, I'm a sight reader. So just so you know, everybody, that's a really good question. Oops. So for example, let me. So what I'm reading, let me see if I can pick. I use this book to learn how to sight read. Everybody, A Modern Method for Guitar by William Levitt. I went to Berkeley, but I really learned. You can look at all these books, everybody, and try to learn how to sight read. But the problem is, you really don't learn how to sight read until you get some real gigs where you have to sight read. So I was doing a lot of Broadway shows like over 20 years ago. That's why I really got my reading together. Because when I was at Berkeley, I wasn't a performance major. I was a composition major. So I know all about notation, notes, everything. But this book is really good about sight reading. So for example, let's talk about sight reading really quick. So see this? So look, this is all written out right here. And these are all the chords, but I can read these notes. I just have to look at them. I can read chord symbols like that. Now, this is third position. Now, this is tricky. Oh. Ends like that. So I'm playing this, but I wasn't looking at this part. I was looking down here. Now, this gives you the ways of playing this, so I know that you play it like this, etc. So, and also I can read chord symbols. So when you're a good reader, you can read chord symbols and find the chord you want. Usually, when you see a book like that, like you see a Broadway show or something, you'll see the chord like this, everybody. And then I know this is an F6, but it also could be a D minor 7 with a flat D minor 7 with the third in the bass, with the flat 7 in the bass, which is the third inversion of a minor, because minor 7 chords and 6 chords are the same chord, just thought about contextually in a different way. So an F6 could be a D minor 7 with the flat 7 in the bass, for example. But so anyway, yes, I can read, and if I have to read single line stuff, here's some exercises here. Like, look at this. Like, they have this book here. Now, this is the third level of this book, William Levitt's book. So I can read this. It's like this. 2. Now here. I'm back here now. See that? Can you see that okay? Let me go back here. So, it's kind of hard to see, but it's hard for me to see because this damn phone's in the way too that I'm putting in front of you. So I'm going 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. here now. See that? So now, when you know how to read, first, this is the key signature, and I'm in a 4/4. We're in the key of B flat. So there's two flats in the key: B flat, E flat. Now, I'm just reading the top line here. I'm sorry, I've never seen this before, actually. This is pretty easy because it's basically playing up the B flat major scale. So when you're a good reader, you know how to play these different scales and everything. And this is actually a good thing. I like to practice this kind of stuff. So let me start here. Oh, you can't see me if I do it this way because I can't see the music with that phone in front of it. Let me move back this phone a little bit. Yeah, that's better. So let me go up to here and put this up here so I can see the music better, and you can see the music too. I hope you see. So I'm going to read from let's start from the second ending here. Okay, and move this over a little bit. So let me start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So now I'm on the second page. You see that? So there's also a bottom part here. So if you're sight reading, these are double stops, 2 notes at a time. So let me go over here. So I'm sight reading this for fun. And I like working on my sight reading, guys, just so, because, it's important to learn how to sight read and know how to sight read. Let me take this comment off. So watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Ah! And then here. Ah. So what I'm doing is I'm reading the bottom now. The thing is, I'm sight reading, so I should be playing this fast. I should be playing this slow. So now that I read it one time, I've kind of almost got it now. So I'll do it slower. 1, 2. I'm playing the bottom line of this for fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh. Ah. Oh. Mess that up. Now we're here. That's a little tricky. Now, 1. So now I just kept going. So basically, yes, I can read. Now, of course, there's a lot harder stuff to read, everybody. So, and that's pretty simple. Now, let me get back to the up-tempo stuff here. So, we're doing the song called Limehouse Blues. Now, we haven't started playing it fast yet. So, watch this. So, right now, I have Limehouse Blues at 240. Let's put it up to, oh shoot, not that fast yet. Let's put it up to like 270. Okay? So, let me do this really quick for you guys so you can see how fast I'm playing this. Here we go. Ah. Ah. Okay, so now we're getting to fast tempos here. Hey, ho! Oh, thank you, Jay. Thank you for the 99-cent super chat. I appreciate it. Let's give Jay, how you say your name? Jaden Turner, a big hand for this super chat. I appreciate it. And if you want to super chat me and you appreciate what you're hearing, please, do so with all your heart. And so what I'm doing is I'm practicing up tempos. But here's the thing, everybody. Thank you, Jay, Jalen, and so look at this, everybody. So when I'm practicing that fast tempo, this song I don't know that well. So these are long chords, so you have to have a lot of lines at that tempo. So I'm gonna work on some stuff right now in front of you, but I'm basically practicing these lines and trying to keep the tempo. Now the tempo right now is 270. If you look carefully, and I'm using the iReal Pro program that a friend of mine wrote. Okay, now thank you. I don't know what you're saying, Jesse, but I appreciate your comment about El Maestro El Bonito's program. Thank you. I'm a master of something, but I'm trying to. I'm just practicing right now, though. So watch this. So when I'm playing through this, I've got to figure out some good lines, and I'm playing like certain areas that you want to be able to play. Like if you're playing any of these chords, you have to be able to play all over the neck. So what I'm trying to do is get stretched out and try different new things when I'm playing over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one more time with this tempo, then I'm going to increase it, okay? If I subscribe, will you sing with the practice? I don't sing, Jaden. You can subscribe if you want, but I don't sing really. I got hired for a gig in March to sing, but they were paying me enough money to let me sing. So, but I don't know if you want to hear me sing. But I appreciate that, Jesse. Thanks so much. Sorry, Jaden. Sorry, for your thank you, Jaden. Thanks so much for your super chat. I appreciate it, man. And and if anybody would like to super chat me and get some coffee, give me some coffee after this, that would be great. So let me practice this one more time. So let me do this tempo. Thanks. Let me feature you again, Jaden. Here we go. So let me see this. Watch this now. I'm going to go and play this one more time at this tempo. I'm going to try to play some more cool lines over these kind of chord changes so I get used to them. Ah! Ah! So now, I'm going to try this faster now, everybody. Oh, thanks, Jaden, again. Jaden gave me another 99 cents. I appreciate it, Jaden. Thank you. Thank you very much, Jaden. I really appreciate you. So take a look at this, everybody. Now I'm going to try to increase the tempo. Let's do it to, let's do 280. So that's 140 half note. I'm getting warmed up. My arm's getting stiff. So you got to be relaxed when you do these fast tempos. So let's do that a little bit faster. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Ah. Ah. So now, let's bring it up a little bit. I'm trying to get to 300. So we're at 280 right now. And so I got to make sure I'm relaxed when I get up to that next tempo. So let's go to 290. And then we want to get to that fast tempo that I'm used to playing at. So I'm not warmed up, but I'm used to playing these fast tempos. But you know, I've been trying to practice in front of all of my YouTube subscribers, everybody, in person, so you can see how I practice this stuff. So that's what you have to do. Usually you could do increments much smaller than this, everybody. And I'll sub anyways. Thank you, Jaden. Jaden Turner, let's give Jaden a Turner for subscribing. I mean, for a super chat. So let me go do 290 right now. Okay? And again, everybody, if you're not subscribing, if you don't subscribe, please do so. Also, if you want to check out my lessons, everything like that, you can go to my website and learn how to play all this kind of stuff I'm playing at my website right here, Ron Jackson Music at the top here. And there you can actually subscribe. I mean, you can actually get some cool lessons about jazz improv and all kinds of different things. Okay? And you can also become a member of my YouTube channel and on my Patreon too, which I have a bunch of people on right now. Okay, so let me continue now, everybody. Let me remove this comment from Jaden. I appreciate you, Jaden. Thank you. So I don't know if you can see that. Join my Patreon on top there. Here we go. Here's 290. So let me get ready. My arm is kind of stiff from playing that fast. But let me do something right now. Okay, here we go. Ah. 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 Okay. Woo. Woo, that was fast. So anyway, now let's bring it up. So we're here. Let me stop that. So we're at 290. So this is a great song, actually. I've always wanted to work on this song, and I never quite memorized it. So it's good that I'm doing this in front of you. So let me do this at 300 now. So that's when it starts to get really, really fast. You know, that's 150 half note. So let's do that right now. So you can see how the chords go by when I'm playing too. Watch this. Here we go. Ah. Ah. So now we're at 300, everybody. So that's the tempo, 300. And that's pretty fast. Woo! Now, if you have any questions, let me know. So I'm just working on my up tempos today. So the most important thing when you're doing up tempos is that you practice them. and that you work on the up tempo so you get used to them and you feel relaxed. And particularly if you know the songs really well, that you don't, that you actually work on them and that you keep the tempos up. So this is one song that I didn't work on too much, that I played many times, but I've never really memorized it, Limehouse Blues. So we're at 300. Let's bring it up a little bit. So I have it at 300 in the original key of D. Was actually A flat. You see here? 4 flats is the key of A flat, and we start on a dominant 7th chord on the fourth note of the key of A flat. I would call it a dominant 7th, 4/7 chord. We would call it, but it's a non-diatonic dominant 7th chord, so that would get a Lydian dominant scale if you're studying jazz. Okay, so jazz musicians, we work on improvisation like this all the time. Thanks, Jaden, again for your great contribution of $2 about. Thank you. 2 times 99 cents. I appreciate it. If you guys want to buy me coffee, well, coffee's. I think when I first moved to New York, it was 50 cents for a cup of coffee. Now it's $5 for a cup of coffee, so it's like 10 times their money. So anyway, thanks. If you want to buy me a cup of coffee, I guess you have to donate $5 now, though. But anyway, on Super Chat or PayPal, if you want to go to PayPal and you don't have that, everybody, you can buy me lunch or anything like that at PayPal, at Ron Jackson Music, and Venmo, all that stuff. So let's try to do the tempo now at 3/10 half note. That's really fast. I'm going to play the melody first this time. Here we go. So that's 310 now, everybody. So I got up to 310. That's pretty fast. Woo! Now, if you have any questions about playing up tempos, please let me know. The most important thing is that you build up the speed and that you're relaxed at that tempo. And when you build up the speed, you actually naturally become more relaxed mentally. But you know what? I'm still sweating from this, actually, everybody. So I've been working on these up tempos for about an hour with you guys. So I'm up to 310. And we can play really ridiculously fast. I heard someone I was on a gig recently. Oh, I was on a gig, my gig, with this organ player that I use a great organ player that I use named Will Gorman. He said he was checking out the Joey DeFrancesco record, and he said that Joey DeFrancesco, they were doing the tempo like 400. It was so fast. So I mean, let me try to do it like a little bit faster today. One of my teachers at Berkeley used to say you should practice as fast as possible every day and as slow as possible. So let's go to 320. That's 160. Now that, that's pretty fast, but you can play faster, obviously. So take a look at this. Here we go. Then I'm going to start winding down, everybody. And we only worked on one song today, but this is a song I really need to work on. Let's try it one more time. Here we go. Ah! 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 Woo! That was kick butt, boy. Kick butt, kick butt, kick butt. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, so that's 320. Actually, you know what, too? I'm going to play this one more time at 320. See if I can do a little bit better. Because that's pretty fast. I'm kind of been playing this up tempo for like an hour now. So I don't want to burn myself out. I'm going to give this one more try, a couple more courses. And then I'm going to end. But if you want to watch this live stream, remember all the techniques I use. You can put the half note. You can play half notes with the metronome. Whole notes to play fast tempos. Actually, I'm going to stop now because my arms hurt me. But that was my practice session on up tempos, everybody. You can watch this after I'm done here. Thank you, Billy Beers. I appreciate you guys. If you like what you saw today, everybody, you can super chat me. Please follow me everywhere. Awesome practice strategy. Thank you, Rodney. A big fan of mine. I appreciate you, Rodney. He has my 6-string Guitar Heroes T-shirt, among other things. And if you guys really enjoy that, I write for Acoustic Guitar Magazine. I'm a writer for them. I have 3 books out with them. Look under Ron Jackson. Go to Acoustic Guitar. Go to my website. You can check it out as well. And if you're interested, I have a new article out in Acoustic Guitar Magazine about playing the blues and dressing up your blues into jazz. There I am. Check it out. Okay? And basically, I developed the blues into jazz. For people who don't only play the blues, you can check this new article out. It's in the July-August issue of Acoustic Guitar Magazine. I play acoustic guitar too, everybody. So if you don't follow me right now, please do so at Ron Jackson Music. Please check out my website, Ronnie Music Label, at ronjacksonmusic.com. I have some cool lessons, my books, my CDs, my vinyls. all kinds of downloadable lessons. I'll be doing, whenever I practice now, I'm going to try to go live so you can see how I practice. And because, I don't practice enough. I used to practice 5, 6 hours a day. Oh, good, good. Buy that thing, yeah. If you want to get that book, just go to my website too, everybody. Dude, he says he's buying it. There's a bunch of lessons on my website too, Billy. Billy Beers. Man, do you drink beer? Actually, Billy? Anyway, if you don't, you're welcome. And you can get cheap lessons on my website. There's also a free one. Let me show you my banner. You can get a free lesson on my website, among other things. If you search for it, you can find a free lesson on my website at the up there, Billy. On my website, if you can see it, ronjacksonmusic.com. Or, we can get free lessons and tabs and stuff like that. And I appreciate you watching. And and everybody who's watching or who was watching, please, please watch this live stream again and watch my other live practices so you can get ideas about practicing by yourself. I've been practicing everything in front of people. I'm going to work on chord melody next, probably. I was doing up tempos today. Another day I was doing sight reading. One day we're going to do bass lines. We're going to do 6, 7 string guitar stuff. So you can really see how I practice these types of things. And remember, when you practice, it's practice. You're not supposed to sound like you're playing a gig. When I'm on a gig, I play. There's a difference. When I'm practicing, I practice. You don't practice on a gig. When you practice, you're not supposed to sound as good as you do when you're on a gig, because you're practicing, trying to work out stuff. So that's very, very important. And oh, you're welcome, Rodney. Rodney says thanks for the live stream, and and I appreciate you guys. Whoever, Jaden, thank you for your super chats, Jaden. I appreciate it, man. And Rodney for all your support, and everybody. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate you all. And I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna have some things to do now, like not practice, and I need to take a little break. But it was really fun playing for you guys and practicing my up tempos. And we'll do another subject, maybe bass lines or chord melody. Send me a chat or comment, and then we'll talk about things to do. Also, I'm going to do stuff on my 7-string next time too, which I didn't pull out today. I was only doing my 6-string, but I have my 7-string, and I didn't work on that today. Because remember, I play both, so it's really cool. I can do both. But I appreciate you guys. I appreciate my fans, everybody here on YouTube, and we'll see you guys soon. Okay, thanks for watching, and you can watch the replay of this after this about up tempos, everybody. And so we went up to we did Limehouse Blues, and we got up to 320 beats per minute, which is pretty fast, but it could be faster. But I need to work on that. Okay, have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye. Thanks for watching, and peace out. Ron Jackson. Bye bye.